Welcome to Manifest Beyond Limits, the podcast that helps you break free from fear and self-doubt so you can create a life filled with abundance, joy, and fulfillment. I'm your host, DaNajah, manifestation coach, speaker, and believer in limitless possibility. Each week, we'll dive into the mindset shifts, energetic principles, and manifestation tools that help you step into your power and design a reality that truly lights you up. Because here, we believe there are no limits, and anything is possible. You ready? Let's manifest beyond limits. Hello, welcome back to the Manifest Beyond Limits podcast. So today we are continuing with our Universal Laws series and talking about one of the most popular and known universal laws, the law of attraction. And this is probably the law that brings most people into the manifestation world. It's everywhere. On social media, in books, in quotes, YouTube videos, podcasts. And it's also the reason that many people feel confused or like manifestation doesn't work. And it's because when this law is explained, there's typically an important part left out. And usually when the law of attraction is explained, usually it's said, think positive thoughts and you'll attract positive things. But it's not quite that simple. So the law of attraction isn't just about attracting what you think or say that you want, but attracting based on who you are. So you don't attract solely from your words, your vision board, or even your conscious desires. You attract from your dominant state of being. So that's your beliefs, your identity, your nervous system. And that's the part that most people miss. And so this is why someone can say affirmations all day long and still not manifest their desires. Because the law of attraction doesn't respond based on what you say you want, but based on what feels true, normal, familiar, and safe to you. And so a lot of people think that positive thinking alone is enough. But you can think, I'm abundant. I attract healthy love. Everything always works out for me. But if you don't believe that on a subconscious level, then those thoughts won't stick. Because manifestation doesn't happen at the level of your mind, but at the level of your body and identity. And also another thing is that a lot of people think that if you just want something bad enough, you'll manifest it faster. But wanting comes from this feeling of lack. And when you're constantly wanting or chasing your desire, you're reinforcing the belief that you don't have it. And so you don't attract based on how much you want something, but how normal it feels to have it. And so the law of attraction is becoming a match to your desires, and by becoming the version of yourself that expects them. And this is why your nervous system is so important, because it decides what feels safe for you to receive. If something feels unsafe or unfamiliar to you, then you will unconsciously block it. This is why people self-sabotage relationships or why they repeat the same patterns. And it's because their nervous system is trying to protect them. So 2 questions that you can ask yourself is, who do I need to become to hold this desire? And what identity feels safe enough to receive this? Because that's when you can start working with the law of attraction instead of against it. Because when you change who you're being, then what you attract will change too. So I hope this helped you understand a little bit more about the law of attraction, and I'll talk to you in the next episode. Thank you so much for tuning into today's episode of Manifest Beyond Limits. I hope you're leaving feeling inspired, empowered, and ready to take aligned action toward your next level. If this episode spoke to your heart, it would mean the world if you shared it with someone who needs to hear it, or left a quick review to help more beautiful souls find this space. And if you'd like to stay connected, you can find me on Instagram at Manifest Beyond Limits, or visit manifestbeyondlimits.com to dive deeper into my world. And remember, you are powerful, you are supported, and there are no limits to what you can create. With that being said, go out there and manifest a life that's truly beyond limits.